France. People call it magical, a place where every street corner seems to hold a story, and every sunrise feels like an invitation to experience something new. It's a land of pastries, wine, and a certain je ne sais quoi, that indescribable charm that lingers in the air, tempting you to slow down and savor every moment. Is it really sinful to savor a meal, to linger over coffee, to laugh with friends until sunset? Or is it simply a way of embracing life's pleasures, guilt-free, and making memories that last? I came to see if France's reputation was about breaking rules or just living better. If the secret was indulgence or simply a different way of seeing the world. From the moment you arrive, you feel it. The smell of fresh bread, the sound of laughter spilling from cafes, people actually talking to each other, connecting face to face, not just through screens. Here, pleasure isn't excess. It's finding the extraordinary in the ordinary, turning daily rituals into celebrations, and making time for what truly matters. In France, you're allowed to slow down, to savor, to just be. There's no rush, no pressure to always be doing more, just the freedom to enjoy the present. I set out to discover if the French had truly unlocked a secret to happiness, or if it was just a myth. What I found surprised me. What I found was a story of community, passion, and the simple joy of being alive. Proof that sometimes the sweetest living comes from embracing life's little pleasures together. The French aren't about wild indulgence. They're about small daily pleasures. These pleasures are woven into the fabric of everyday life, creating a tapestry of joy and contentment. Most don't snack. They make every meal count, sitting down, savoring, and connecting. Meals are not just about food. They are about sharing stories, laughter, and creating memories. It's anticipation, not deprivation, that makes each bite special. The weight enhances the flavor, turning every meal into a cherished experience. Work-life balance is sacred. Lunch breaks are long, evenings are for living, not working. This balance allows for relaxation and rejuvenation, essential for a fulfilling life. Shopping is personal. Bakeries for bread, cheese shops for cheese, butchers for meat. Each visit is an opportunity to engage with artisans who take pride in their craft. It's about community, not just consumption. These interactions foster a sense of belonging and strengthen social bonds. These daily rituals turn errands into moments of connection. They transform mundane tasks into meaningful exchanges. Simplicity is key. A meal of bread, cheese, and fruit is often perfect. This simplicity allows the natural flavors to shine, celebrating the essence of each ingredient. It's not about having more, but having the best of what you have. Quality is prioritized over quantity, ensuring every choice is intentional and meaningful. Quality over quantity. This shapes everything from food to friendships. Relationships are nurtured with care, just like the finest wines. The French find richness in what truly matters. They focus on experiences and connections that bring genuine joy and fulfillment. Their secret? Mindfulness, community, and a focus on the present. This approach to life fosters peace and contentment. It's a lesson in living well, not living large. Embracing simplicity and mindfulness leads to a more meaningful existence. That's the real French paradox. It's about finding balance between elegance and simplicity, creating a life that is both rich and modest. Let's talk food, the art of French indulgence. Meals are rituals, starting with an aperitif to set the mood and slow things down. Every region has its pride. Lyon's hearty dishes, Marseille's seafood, Paris's pastries. Ingredients are respected. A ripe tomato is as celebrated as a complex sauce. Cheese is a course, not an afterthought. Over 1,000 varieties, each a story. Sharing cheese is sharing culture, not just calories. Dessert is art. One perfect pastry, savored slowly, is the grand finale. The French meal is about pleasure, connection, and making every bite count. It's not gluttony, it's culture. If that's a sin, it's the sweetest one there is. The French call it knowing how to live. What looks like indulgence is really a philosophy of well-being. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. Pleasure isn't a guilty secret. The so-called French paradox is just common sense. Smaller portions, more walking, mindful eating. Rich foods are treats, not daily habits. Politeness is essential. Start with bonjour, and you'll find warmth everywhere. The myth of rudeness? Usually just a misunderstanding of manners. French culture isn't sinful, it's sensible. It's about balance, community, and using all your senses to enjoy life. They've woven joy into daily living. Believing a life without pleasure is only half lived. Maybe they're on to something. On my last night in Paris, as the city glistened under a gentle rain, I found myself seeking shelter in a tiny, unassuming bistro tucked away on a quiet street. There was no famous chef behind the scenes, no need for a reservation, just the comforting presence of locals who seemed to know this was the place to be on a rainy evening. The air inside was filled with laughter, the kind that bubbles up from genuine connection, and a warmth that seemed to wrap around everyone who entered. I took a seat by the window, ordered the daily special from a handwritten menu, and watched the world go by outside. Inside, families and friends gathered, their conversations lively and animated, sharing stories and laughter that echoed through the cozy space. What struck me most was that no one was distracted by their phones. Every person was fully present, engaged with those around them, savoring the moment. My meal arrived: simple roast chicken, golden potatoes, and a crisp salad. Nothing extravagant, but prepared with obvious care. With the first bite, I realized it was the best I'd ever tasted. The flavors were honest, comforting, and deeply satisfying. The secret ingredient wasn't something you could see. It was the care, the love, and the attention to being truly present in the moment. That dinner taught me something important. That real joy isn't found by ticking off a checklist or chasing after the next big thing, but in the unexpected moments that catch you by surprise, in the simple pleasures and in the experiences we share with others. Sometimes, the most memorable moments are the ones we never planned for, the ones that just happen when we let go and allow ourselves to be present. I left that little bistro feeling full, not just from the delicious food, but from a quiet, lasting happiness that lingered long after I stepped back into the Paris night. That, I realized, is the true spirit of France. Joy that you stumble upon when you least expect it, not something you chase or plan for. It's a lesson I'll carry with me always, a reminder that sometimes the greatest happiness is found in the simplest, most unplanned moments. France is more than just food and wine. It's a country rich in traditions that unite people. Take Neighbors' Day, when communities gather, share food, and turn strangers into lifelong friends. Seasonal celebrations like the Ower Christmas markets bring families and neighbors closer together. Even daily rituals, like buying a fresh baguette, connect different generations. These traditions create identity, belonging, and shared cherished memories. They're about connection, not sin or isolation. From music festivals to village fairs, the French celebrate life joyfully together. It's this collective joy that makes their culture so incredibly rich. The sweetest things in life are truly the moments we share. Is France sinful? Not at all. It's soulful. The French savor life, honor tradition, and put happiness at the center. Their lesson: take a break, enjoy a meal, be present with those you love. You don't need to move to Paris, just give yourself permission to enjoy what's around you. France is a feeling, a warm croissant, music on the Seine, a sun-ripened strawberry. It invites you to slow down, breathe, and fall in love with life again. So, find your own and share it. The best thing in the world? A good meal, a good laugh, and a life well savored.